Hi, this is Paul Hitchens and welcome to the Pelago How-To series. In this episode we're going to show you how to set up your very own junk event on Pelago. And it's very simple. From the Explore page, which is the landing page when you open the app, you simply tap on the top left hand corner and choose Host Another Event. Now let's, first step is to give the event a name. So let's call this Paul's Hellfire Junk. Okay, now you can make the event either public or private. If it's public, it's shown on the Explore page. For the purpose of the demo, I'm going to do this as a private event, and we can change it to a public event later. Now you can also do free events on Pelago very easily. We don't charge any fees. But for the purpose of this junk party, I'm going to make it a paid event, and I will charge my guests the purchase of a ticket. Okay, this is the main create event page. This is where most of the information goes in. And the first thing to do is add a photo. The photos are taken from your the photos on your phone. And I'm going to grab a junk photo here. I've got a nice one showing the Hong Kong horizon or skyline. And you can pinch and drag to position the photo where you want it, and then crop. And yeah, I'm happy with that, so let's upload that photo. Now I'm just going to put one photo in for this demo, but you can put multiple photos in if you'd like, and it looks really nice with lots of different photos, so it's totally up to you. Okay, that was successful. Now that's the first thing done. Let's add or update the date of the junk, and let's make it the 15th of April. Right there. And let's put a start time. Let's call it, I'm going to go nice and early. Let's call this one 10 a.m. Now let's make it 11. And let's finish it off at, let's say 7 o'clock. Okay, perfect. And hit done. And location, this is where we're going to pick people up. So I'm going to call this Central Pier. And we go for number 10. And that looks correct, so I'm going to set the event location. Very easy for people to find. And category, you need to choose a category. You might call junking wellness or sports or maybe music, even dining, but I'm going to choose general. And then we add a description. So this is where you can entertain your potential guests with all the details of your event. Now I've written something earlier here in my notes, and I'm going to copy and paste this into the description page. Now you can also add contact details, which will be active. So if you want to put your contact details in here for people to get a hold of you if they have any questions or dietary requirements, they can do that easily. So let's put that in there as well. Okay, the last thing to do now is to add a ticket type. Very simple to do that, just a few steps. Let's give it a name, and let's say this is going to be all-inclusive. And that's cool. All right, price, I'm going to call this 750 Hong Kong dollars. And for junks, this is probably quite important, but you can set a maximum number of tickets. So I know for my junk, they can take 50 passengers, so I'll put 50 in there. Okay, we're going to add that ticket type. Now, you can save this for later if you haven't finished all the setup, but you can see here that we've added everything, so let's continue. And this is the event preview page where we can just sort of see how things are going to be laid out. And then we can go ahead and make our event live. Last step, whether we charge our service fee on top of the ticket price or have it included inside the 750. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to include the fees in the ticket price, so the customer only pays 750, and that's charging me from earnings. Okay, a little reminder here that the tickets are still private. you can edit your tickets and tap Make Public to publish your ticket types. Now this allows you to create ticket types that are not published to the public, for example, that are not shown. And there are a few reasons for doing that, but for the purpose of this discussion, I'll just indicate that the last step is to go and tap on Edit, and go down to the ticket, or VIP X50, 50 tickets, and I'm going to tap here Make Public. So this ticket type is now visible to the public. Now if we want to invite people, there are quite a few ways to do this. First of all, you can send out an email by tapping on the Invite button. You can see here that I have lots of different email groups already set up, and I can choose from those lists, or I can create a new list, or I can just send out to manually added email addresses, and you simply tap on that, create a little template email, and it's totally customizable, and you can send that out to whoever you wish. The other option is to share the event, and you can share through Facebook, Twitter, or you can simply copy the link. That creates a URL which is active, so anyone tapping on that URL, whether it's through a WhatsApp message, text, in your Facebook feed, anything like that, they tap it, they will go to a Pelago web page, and they'll be able to purchase their ticket through that web page. So they do not need to have the Pelago app. Now one more thing just to show you, if you go down to the ticket type, you can see here VIP. If you tap on that, it opens up, and the organizer will be able to see how many tickets are issued and remaining. And what you can also do is you can give away a ticket. And just to show you how this works, I'm going to give myself a ticket to this event, and I will show you this ticket. This is the email address I use to log into Pelago, and because of that, it will send this ticket both to my email address, but it will also identify that this is the email address used for my Pelago account, and it's actually going to place my new ticket for this junk in my Tickets section. And I've got quite a few in here, but if I go down to the 15th of April, you'll see Paul's Hellfire junk. And this is my ticket for that event. Now I've given myself this ticket, but if I purchased a ticket, it would look just the same. It's sent by email, but as I mentioned, it's also placed in the My Tickets folder, if you're using the same email address as you would use to log into Pelago to receive your guest ticket. On the day of the event, now you can, what you will be able to do as the event organizer is you will be able to go into the event section, which is My Hosted Events, and you find your event. Now this is Paul's Hellfire junk we're looking for, so if we just go down the list, just give it a second to load, and if we go down to the 15th, there we are, Paul's Hellfire junk. We tap on that, and I'm ready now on the day of the event to check people's tickets. And all you need to do then is to tap on Guest Ticket List, and here we see that I have a ticket, and that ticket is unused. You can see on the right hand side a little colored box. Once that ticket is used, immediately a tick mark appears in that box. Now you can check people in using the ticket scanner. Very simple to use. You simply tap the button at the bottom of the screen here, and the camera function within the app, within your phone, basically will becomes a scanner for scanning people's QR codes as they arrive at your event. Very easy to use, very simple, very straightforward, and it's one of the key features of the Pelago platform. If the person for any reason does not have their ticket available, but they can identify themselves, you can also simply tap on the right hand side in that box, and it will say, please confirm arrival of this person, and I have a VIP ticket, that's correct, confirm, and that box will now be ticked. Arrival of guest has been confirmed. So no one else will be able to use that same ticket it is used, and if someone else tries to use it, an error or let's say a warning message will appear on the organizer's screen, and it will say this ticket has been used. That's basically it. There is an option to create new ticket types, of course, if you wanted to do that. You can simply add a ticket type, then save. Maybe one last thing to show you how to do is to make the event public. Now, I've just gone into the Edit Event section within the organizer's dashboard, and I'm tapping Make Public, clicking Save, and I can show you very quickly for a second. If we go out to the Explore page and look at the 15th of April, you will see here that Paul's Hellfire Junk is listed on the Explore page. So this is how you take your event from a private event to a public event. If it's a public event, it is being seen by the public. If you don't want that, make sure that you go back into My Hosted Events, find your event, and once we find it, we will make it private again. So let's tap on that, Paul's Hellfire Junk, edit, private, save, and we're all done. And just to show you that that's been completed, I'll show you the Explore page one last time, and you can see that the 15th, there is no longer a junk on during the day. And that's it. Any questions, please touch base with us at info@pelago.events, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.